Wow.
Such bravado.
We finally made it to Disney World.
Are you sure it's not Lord of the Rings? I see the one rings in there.
Oh, yeah. The two rings
man.
to rule them all.
Yeah.
They each rule half.
Alright, so what do we have here, Bae?
That's a great question. Guys, we're playing Unicorn Overlord. I've kept myself really blind, but everybody's been saying from us playing Fire Emblem that we need to play Unicorn Overlord.
Oh my god, so many people. The funny thing is that I would have totally done this on my channel, but frankly, I want to see how you handled it when you're the one in the reins of, like, a game like this. So, welcome everyone to Comic Boyle's channel of Let's Play Unicorn Overlord.
Yeah, look at all these characters.
These actually are, like, some sick designs. What do we got here?
I read that there's, like, 70 unique characters you can get.
Ooh, okay. 70?
Yeah.
That doesn't even, like, break the scope of some Fire Emblem games. Like, really?
There are Fire Emblem games with less, yeah.
Yeah, for real. Okay, I'm curious.
So this game, here's what I know. I know there's no permadeath, because that's the first thing I looked up. Are we going to have to worry about permadeath in this? I know this is published by Atlas, and it's developed by Vanillaware, so...
I also see Sega down there. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this was like... I did play 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim.
Yeah.
And I've heard there's similarities. You also, your first Let's Play ever, actually, was what do you call it? The Demon Blade, Muramasa.
Muramasa the Demon Blade.
Yeah.
Yes, that was also done by,
Vanillaware.
Vanillaware, yeah.
So, I do think this is strategy, but I don't think this is, like, a Fire Emblem clone or anything like that. I think it's gonna have its own systems.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, like, this is, like, the thing is, like, the similarities are not lost on people from what I to understand.
Yeah.
Blazing Knight actually did a playthrough of this recently as well, and according to him, this game has his seal of approval. Like, I've heard nothing but good stuff about this game, so I'm looking forward to seeing what we got.
Yeah, I know there's story decisions you can make.
Mm-hmm.
There's no permadeath, but characters are missable depending on...
Okay. Depending on your choices and depending on how you go about things.
Yeah, sometimes there's, like, a mission you can go do, but if you don't go do the mission and you make too much story progress, that can disappear.
Okay. Well then, let's do our best and see if we can get everything. Again, yeah. Letting you guys know, this is a blind playthrough for both of us, so
Yeah.
This is going to be an experience.
Because that's the one thing you don't get from our Fire Emblem Let's Plays. They are Iron Man runs, but they're not blind.
Oh, wow, we have full voice acting, too.
Full voice acting, yeah.
Alright.
I guess that means we have to shut the hell up.
To where, I might ask? Nigh every last of Cornia's lords has forsaken us in favor of the traitor Valmor. No refuge remains for a crowned fugitive. Yet the general seeks my death, and mine alone. I shall not flee from that
Pause
fate.
for a moment.
Yeah.
I see the whole thing with Vanillaware because these, like, cutscenes with, the static images, like, with a little bit of motion, like the diorama-esque,
Yeah,
like,
they just kind of
backgrounds and
stand
everything.
there and breathe.
Yeah, but no, this is very Muramasa the Demon Blade, and, like, also, like, a couple of other games, like, I'm getting very Odin Sphere vibes from this.
Oh yeah, that's the other one they did.
Yeah,
Odin Sphere.
exactly. No, I'm getting serious Odin Sphere vibes right now.
Also 13 Sentinels is like
Yup,
this, yeah.
yup.
Though you still can. A sole rider, with Elaine at your side.
Okay, I knew the main character was named Elaine. I wasn't sure how it was going to be pronounced, if it was going to be Elaine or Alon.
Well, that's the beauty of voice acting. We know
Yeah.
how to pronounce these darn
Yeah,
names.
thank you. We're not going to have a Kate Sith situation here.
You're still salty about that, aren't
A
you?
Kate Sith
Raise
situation.
that delicate seedling into a sturdy tree capable of weathering the harsh climes that await. And pray safeguard the ring of the unicorn as well. Hold it close to you until Elaine is a man grown. He will have need of the power it bears.
My queen,
Mother? Are they coming for us?
Oh, I think we're getting, like, the traditional Fire Emblem opening.
I think so.
I think we're about to flee our homeland as it gets invaded.
Heed well these words, Elaine. I say this not as your mother, but as your queen.
Dude, queen in those shoes, that's a power move. She's got, like, iron stilettos.
From here forth, you're to treat Joseph's command as though it were spoken directly with my tongue. Do you understand?
Of course, but is there something amiss?
My faith and more lies with you, Joseph. I only pray it is enough. Farewell, and may the heavens guide you.
Why are you just standing there, Joseph? Aren't you going to help her?
Would that I were able, my prince. Come, we've not a minute to spare.
Okay, so we got our Marth type and our
We have our Lord so far, and we have our Paladin.
yeah.
Okay, so here we got some non-voice text.
Bar all the exits to the city. The queen is not to leave these walls alive.
Our great general reduced to little more than a base traitor, You'll find my head is not so easily parted from my shoulders, Valmore. I wonder if you can say the same.
Okay, so Valmore was a turncoat. Come, everyone. We march this day for Her Majesty Elenia.
Ooh.
Alright, let's learn some rules here. Unit movement. Move the cursor to select allied units and command them to move across the battle stage. Select Queen Elenia's unit and use the move command to make them march toward Valmore's position.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. So instead of like a single unit, you have a battalion with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, this is Valmore's unit. We can just tell her to go straight. Yeah, okay, and it shows her path. She's gonna walk around.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay, so I think there's kind of
Oh,
a
I see.
there's
So it's
kind of a real-time element to this. Okay, and if your unit encounters someone else, then there's like a turn-based battle screen.
Oh, cool.
So engage target in battle or edit your unit formation, equipment, and tactics.
Okay, so as the battle approaches, you can like do some last-minute preparations if you think you can turn it to your advantage.
Yeah, because it looks like they have 3 people on their board, and we have 5.
So we should be good to just go at it, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll explain to us if we need to set up. Yeah, so we have like a setup here.
Oh, that's sick.
Does this suit you?
Ready yourself.
Guaranteed critical.
I shall protect you.
Oh, I'm impressed.
We strive together. I trust you.
My magic is yours.
Okay, so I think it's pretty much like you go into a battle and whatever you have like set up, they're just going to play it out automatically. Once you enter battle, you're not making decisions. You just have to hope for whatever setup you gave them.
No joke, this is kind of cool, actually. So everything about the gameplay of this game is prepare your units, and they do what they need to do in order to like win.
Yeah, it's all prep.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, hey, like if nothing else, this gives us plenty of opportunity to talk about what the heck is going on.
Yeah, so I just want to look at the screen.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make any changes, but we got Renault the Great Knight, we got Hodrick the Legionnaire, we got Elenia, who is a Valkyria.
Ooh, okay.
Alcina is a sorceress back there, and Galley, which is a sergeant. So I'm guessing, because we got all like level 40s and 41s, they're like giving us like an overpowered start, and then they're going to explain the game more with like low-level units. So I don't want to get too much into the weeds of like trying to figure out what's happening here.
Brace yourself.
I like the idea that you're basically like going in at. I imagine in the future we're basically going to be like looking at all of our like units and be like, okay, who works well with whom? Like, which battalions do you want to put together? What teams do you want to form?
Yeah, we saw there the
You'll see no harm.
yeah, the knight is covering damage.
Okay, no joke. I like Hodrick's design. Like, that's just a really cool, like, big dude for like an armored unit.
Does this suit you?
I also like the fact that like the sergeant in the back is like, oh yeah, you wouldn't expect him to be like a guy in the back, but he's like, he kind of reminds me of the man at arms, where it's like you put him in the back and he's like focused on like barking orders.
Yeah,
in order
which is
to,
giving
like,
party buffs.
I like that.
Not enough AP. Okay, so our knight wanted to do something, but he was out of AP.
Cornea shall never cave.
You see Morgan in the back there? I think it said her name was Alcina.
Yeah, she does have that Morgan vibe, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's doing like bat stuff.
This is kind of cool. I like this a lot. Also, the music is badass.
Caesar!
Enlighten me, Valmor. To what end do you seek to usurp my throne?
Self-centered fool. It's not merely your throne I aspire towards. It's all of them. Zenoira are the rightful sovereigns of Fevrith, and I, the blade to restore our world to its natural order.
You seek to plunge the continent into war. Fevrith need not suffer your delusions.
A proper ruler demands unity, not pointless politicking with insufferable neighbors. Now, I shall achieve that unity through conquest and reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
I'm getting Walhart vibes from this guy.
Yeah, he's a little wall-hardy.
I would sooner see you slain by my hand!
Damn.
Okay, so I don't know if it's gonna actually play out this battle for us.
I do not think so, but that was a good, like, insight into what we can expect later on.
Yeah.
Promise you, my queen, the royal lineage shall endure. 'Tis but a great shame I couldn't aid you further.
Okay, and that guy is Joseph.
All has gone according to plan, my lord.
Yo, look at this wizard-ass wizard.
Holy crap.
And yet our work only just begins. We stand now at a new dawn for Fevrith, one which will see Zenoira's dominion restored at last. Curious, though, that we've no trace of the old knight's captain.
About that, my lord. A lone cavalry unit was spotted riding through the eastern gate before it was barred.
Then the boy is lost to us. A truth obscured only by his mother's futile attempt at a counter-offensive. It would seem I underestimated her penchant for deception.
I just want to point out, I kind of appreciate the fact that this guy is like, instead of being like, oh, this boy will be of no concern, he's like, huh, the lady's clever.
Yeah.
Scion of the fallen Zenoiran Empire. Cornea's once decorated General Valmor rebelled against his erstwhile home at the seat of its monarchy, Gran Corinne.
There's gonna be a lot of new country names for us to learn.
We're gonna be learning shit today, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a glossary.
Its queen, Alenia, bold in the face of this staggering betrayal, stood unshrinking as the shield to her son Elaine's safe flight, and mustering what meager forces remained by her side, she rallied a defense as valorous as it was damned. With Cornea's queen lost, care of the young prince fell to her faithful knight, Joseph, who took wing beyond Valmor's wretched grasp to asylum on the thorned Isle of Palavia in the Holy Kingdom of Albion.
Wait a second.
Yeah, Fable.
not just fable, but like...
And boastfully proclaiming himself Fevrith's new emperor, Valmor donned a second name, Calarius, and began a relentless onslaught the continent's nations could only but struggle against.
So, betrayal, overtaking a country in the middle of the continent, and the prince and the ruler mounts a final defense to help their child with a lone knight flee to a holy kingdom to the northwest. Someone in the department played Sacred Stones.
Yeah, this is very Sacred Stones especially.
Mm-hmm. And look at that, 5 nations!
Yeah. Fell in vain time and again. And ere long, Zenoira's vile dominion was realized.
Oh, never mind. No nations.
Oh, well.
One nation.
Okay.
I mean...
One nation to rule them all, I guess.
Yeah, Elaine was pretty young, so it's gonna be a lot of time
yeah.
pick up with him.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
His blood-soaked unification come to bear. Few dared stand against the ironclad fist of Emperor Galerius. Embers of resistance burned on. Yet the downtrodden could cling only to furtive hopes of liberation. Desperate prayers which fell upon deaf ears night after unceasing night. Ten years have passed since the Shroud of War first set over Cornea.
Alright, so... Yeah, he'll be of age. Because that's the big difference with Fire Emblem, is that in most of the cases, we pick up with the hero pretty soon after they had to flee their home.
Interestingly enough,
those two are at it again.
Interestingly enough, like, the exception was Shadow Dragon, because Marth was a young kid when he had to flee Altea.
Yeah.
So that one is where a time skip happens, and he eventually, like, I think he's like 18 when you take up the story in Shadow Dragon.
I guess it's a similar case in Gaiden and Shadows of Valentia.
That's right, because Alm and Celica were also little kids before the invasion happened.
Yeah, but like Sacred Stones, it's like immediately after.
Yeah. This has like very Sacred Stones-esque, but like with the story beat of like Shadow Dragon. You're gonna see us comparing this game to Fire Emblem a lot, people. Just warning you.
I mean, this character is very like your best friend from the town.
Yup. So we have Scarlet here.
Well, that takes care of the altar. I suppose I should be getting back.
Is that a unicorn on the altar?
It is.
I think unicorns are kind of sacred here.
I do love the art style of this game.
Yeah, so I think we're going to get to, like, move around the map.
Okay.
Around the world map and decide, like, what battles we want to engage in.
I see. So, very much liberation campaign type of thing.
Sorry, Elaine, but this round's mine.
Okay, and we got Boyd here.
You always were the optimist. Damn it! You got a good hit in, I'll give you that. There's just no stopping you these days. Yet you've grown no less than I have. Still, we could likely train for the rest of our lives, and even then, never manage to best Joseph.
Weird to think he's back on the mainland now. Finally making that Liberation Army thing a reality, huh?
What did I just say?
Yep.
Guess that means we'll be going up against Zenoira soon.
I guess there's no point in calling it something else. It is a Liberation Army.
Yeah, that's actually kind of... I appreciate the fact that, like, these two are training, and it's like, oh, yeah, we're, like... The plan for a Liberation Army is underway. We know we're going to be going up against the Empire at some point here.
Probably don't know how instrumental they're going to be in that, but...
We'll see.
Indeed it does. The people of Cornea are suffering, Lex. Crying out for whatever help will hear their pleas. Should I turn a deaf ear to those voices, I would have little and less claim to the crown I feel is mine. That, and I owe it to my mother to see them safe.
Well, yeah, but... Zenoira's got the whole world in the palm of their hand. How are we gonna fight back against that?
The earth may be theirs, but the heavens will surely favor those who stand for justice.
You got a point there. Sorry for not sounding all too confident. Just make sure you don't take it all on yourself. I'll be with you every step of the way.
Thank you, Lex. You know I can't do this without you.
Oh, stop. You're gonna make me blush. Anyway, that's enough training for today. We're gonna miss lunch if we don't get moving.
I suppose it is that time.
You see something out there?
It's a ship.
It's funny how much I feel like I know about these two and their friendship already just because one is blue and one is red.
Looks like they're flying Zenoira colors, too.
Uh-oh.
This island is no longer safe. We have to tell the others.
With you there. You head for the cathedral. I'll make sure the town knows what's coming.
Okay, it looks like we're gonna get our first bona fide mission.
Seal off the harbor and do it
defending the
quick.
harbor, it seems.
Not a soul gets off this island under our watch.
There's some good low-level enemies here.
All soldiers have alighted, sir.
Dispatch the vanguard to the cathedral.
Wait, Hodrick?
And remember, we're to apprehend the target alive.
He wasn't...
Wait a second, wasn't Hodrick on our side?
No, I think it was a similar name, but I don't think it was him.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look back at that.
I mean, that would be crazy if he just, like, had to... Like, if he got captured and then was like, okay, there's a new king, I guess I work for you now.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Hodrick was on the Queen's side when we were fighting.
That would suck.
Oh boy, what's going on here? Oh man, I gotta look back now. Like, I'm not crazy, right?
No, you might be right.
O Heavenly Father, ruler of land and sky above, we pray this day for deliverance from evil. Grant us the meager sustenance to nourish our fragile bodies in the times to come. Guide our lost souls on the path to salvation. Shine down your radiant light upon us, for darkness looms thick through all corners of Fevrith. Such is my request as your humble servant.
I do love Vanillaware's backgrounds in every game they do.
Oh yeah,
and that
beautiful.
Of the Holy Mother. Is that you, Elaine? How many times must I ask you not to stomp around in the cathedral? What is the meaning of this?
Well, look what we've got here. Seems we're the first to show. Rough her up if you want, but don't forget, the girl dies and our heads will roll too.
Oh, so she's important.
Such depravity will not go unpunished. Not in the house of the Heavenly Father.
Yeah? Then you'd best get to praying. She's fast.
Not as fast as I.
Oh! Oh, nice!
You got some blood splatters there.
Damn, dude.
Are you hurt?
Only a little shaken, that's all. What's happening to us, Elaine?
A ship has come ashore on Palavian soil. One hoisting the banner of the Zenoiran army.
And are they aware that you're the Crown Prince?
I can't say for certain, but we know one thing. These people are our enemy, and they must be stopped.
So I'm guessing Scarlet is like the daughter of whatever, like, feudal lord runs this island.
I wouldn't be surprised, yeah.
Yes. My cathedral will see no more bloodshed this day. Come, let's move outside.
There he is.
It's a relief to see you unharmed.
Hold on. Where's Lex?
He went ahead to alert the town. We'd best find him and get to the harbor.
Indeed. But first, my prince, this belongs to you.
Unicorn ring? Yeah.
A ring?
The Ring of the Unicorn. Queen Elenia wished for you to have it. In truth, I had intended to wait till signs of age played more deeply across your face. But we no longer have such luxury. I have the utmost faith you'll see it secured.
A keepsake from my mother. Thank you for this, Joseph. Truly.
Make no further mention of it. Now, let us be off.
I did look it up, by the way. Yeah, it is that Hodrick.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, he,
Hodrick bent the knee.
Pretty much. So, battle stages are the field of combat where allied and enemy units wage war in real time. Each battle stage has victory conditions that must be fulfilled in order to complete it, such as defeating the enemy commander. Deploying units, allied units can be deployed from any base flying a blue flag. Interesting.
First, move the cursor to the command post with, then give Elaine unit order. Okay, so I just want to look around here. Yeah, we have like this whole island to work with.
Dang. So yeah, this is basically just a whole campaign like style game, huh?
There's also a Valor meter at the upper left, I see. We have like 1 out of 10 Valor. So, okay, spend Valor points to deploy a unit. Garrison effects, no stamina consumption, no wait time. Stage damage reduction, 50%. Steady HP recovery, steady stamina recovery. Okay, select the command post.
This is crazy to look at. I'm a little overwhelmed, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll make sense to us in time.
Yeah.
Deploying a unit consumes 1 Valor point from the gauge displayed in the upper left of the screen. Valor points can be replenished by defeating enemies, liberating towns and fortresses, and more. So, battles in this are a little bit more on a macro scale than Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem levels are in, like, a skirmish in a specific area. These levels are, like, more like, yeah, like a full-scale battle.
That's crazy.
Elaine, look! They've already reached the town! Then we know our first aim. We must dispatch those soldiers as quickly as possible.
And then you just go at it.
I gotta select them first. Move. Battle.
To me.
Battle menu. When an allied unit encounters an enemy unit, the battle menu will appear at the bottom of the screen. Use it to organize your forces and view enemy details before battle. Select battle once you've finished preparing to enter the fray.
You face me.
I'm gonna be honest with you right now, dude. This very much looks like a you kind of game.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing this. So you can press X for unit details.
Details.
All right. So Elaine, the Lord.
Yeah.
No question. No surprises there.
And Priestess.
So
Scarlet.
the healer, I'm assuming.
Yeah, they're both level 1. They both have pretty simple equipment by the look of it.
Mm-hmm.
So what are these tactics here? Lean Edge. Attack a single enemy. Recover 25% HP if the attack hits. Recover 25% HP if the target is defeated.
Interesting. And Noble Guard. Activates before being hit by a physical attack. Block an enemy attack with a medium guard. Grants the user 20% defense. Grants the user +1 PP if the user has 50 HP or less. Okay, so what is... I'm guessing it's like power points?
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, yeah, I see under stats there's AP and there's PP. But I can't go over and look at that yet. Wait, skills, details...
Ah, there we
stats.
go. Holy smoke, there's a lot here!
There's an initiative stat. Oh, it gives them all, like, letter rankings, though, so we have a concept of if they're good or not.
Interesting. So, based on what I'm seeing from Elaine here, literally says all-rounder. He seems to have pretty decent, like, stats across the board. Interesting, his best one is guard.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so he's not Roy. And Ring of the Unicorn, it gives +5 max HP.
I'm guessing that thing's gonna get, like, given that it's a bit of a, like, story important MacGuffin, I'm assuming that thing's gonna get more important later.
Yeah. Wait, so what is this with skills? Active skills... Cavalry Slayer. Attack a single enemy, inflicts... Okay, we learned that at level 10, so I think we can give them different tactics of, like, what we want them to generally do once we start the battle.
And what they want to specialize in. Cool!
Because once we start the battle, they're just gonna do whatever tactic we give them.
So they get active skills, passive skills, and valor skills. Cool! Increase damage by 20% and reduce the taken by the enemy by 20%, and grant first strike to all allied units within range.
Okay, so is this Magic the Gathering first strike? Because that sounds great.
Mm-hmm. Holy light!
Okay, so with her we have Holy Light. Attack a single enemy with magic. Removes all of target's buffs.
Ooh, that sounds amazing for a game like this.
There's a condition, so it's telling her to prioritize armored units.
Cool!
And then Quick Heal activates after an ally is hit by an attack. Restore minor HP, and it says target HP is less than 100%. So we will... I think as we learn the game, we'll be able to sit... It's a little bit like a Final Fantasy XII with the gambits.
Yes,
where you
okay.
start designing them of how the players think to get them to do what you want them to.
This is cool. Okay. I'm seeing you, Unicorn Overlord.
Okay. So I wanted to look at that, but I think
I think it's gonna be merciful and be like, okay,
yeah.
We gave you what you need. Just try to understand it as best you can.
You know, it's really interesting. It didn't offer us a difficulty setting yet.
Oh my god, you're right. Battles play out automatically according to various predetermined rules. First, a combatant's initiative determines a turn order, so we're getting D&D in here.
I feel like a lot of players wouldn't necessarily bother looking at the characters then. They would wait for the game to explain, but of course, Oscar and I need to be like, ooh, what's this? What's that?
Yeah, no, we like to at least try to understand everything going on here.
Yeah.
When a combatant's turn arrives, they will use one of their active skills.
Okay, so I think initiative is like D&D, where highest initiative moves first.
Yes.
Use one of your active skills, which consumes AP.
Action points. Combatants will take turns using active skills in order according to their initiatives. Yep.
Okay. Battle will continue until all combatants run out of AP. Okay, so when nobody has AP left,
like the battle's over and it's like they need to recover.
Yeah.
Passive skills will trigger automatically when certain conditions are met, such as being hit by an attack, in this case, Noble Guard. Elaine's Noble Guard skill triggers when he is attacked, causing him to protect himself. Using a passive skill consumes passive points.
Got it.
Okay,
action points and passive points.
Cool. Next, Scarlet's Quick Heal skill triggers when an ally takes damage, thus healing that ally. This is a really, really cool setup they have to explain everything.
Okay, and Quick Heal was her passive, so it didn't take up her turn.
Yep.
It was a reaction to seeing Elaine get hit.
Finally, the enemy's Parting Blow skill triggers at the end of battle, performing an additional attack. The battle will end when all combatants have run out of action points, or when all combatants on one side have been defeated. You can also press Y to view the battle log and review the skills that were used in battle.
Okay, so if something happens and we're like, what the hell was that? We can go back and look at what they did.
Neat.
A fine job.
Okay, they both got a little bit of experience, and we knocked them back. If neither unit is defeated in battle, the side with the lower percentage HP remaining is the loser. Upon losing a battle, the defeated unit is knocked back and enters a waiting state, rendering it immobile for a short time.
Ah.
We almost have them. Just one more push.
So you can attack them again, I'm assuming?
Yeah. So it looks like above the 5 there, they have like a health bar. Oh yeah, their front guy is still knocked out.
Yeah.
So I think if we do this again,
the time is at hand.
They're not going to get their front guy.
Mm-hmm.
The path is set.
Oh, I see. The clock goes down as motion takes place.
Yeah.
Engaging in a waiting unit will grant the attacking unit a first strike, and executing a first strike will always act first regardless of initiative. So it's basically like catching them flat-footed.
Yeah.
Your villainy ends here.
Cool.
All right, let's mess them up. Yeah, so they don't even get their front unit. He dead. Or knocked out, because maybe there's skills that let you recover people.
We march on.
Again, we got way more experience for finishing off a unit.
Yeah, I'm starting to see, like, I see the Fire Emblem comparison, but this is very much a lot more like a D&D setup, not gonna lie.
Good, all that remains now is to reclaim the town. That's where Lex headed, right? I hope he's okay.
Liberating facilities. Garrisoning a unit in a town, fort, or other facility will allow them to liberate the facility.
Okay, a little bit of, like, advanced wars here.
Mm-hmm.
which I can say because I've played Advanced Wars now.
I remember you telling me about that, and I'm surprised you've never actually played Advanced Wars until recently.
Yeah, I just missed it somehow.
Liberating facilities will replenish Valor points and boost your score upon completing this stage.
Okay, and Valor points is what you use
to
deploy
more units. Additionally, facilities that have been liberated will serve as bases from which ally units can be deployed.
Lex!
Hey, sorry about that. They caught me off guard there. Don't worry, everyone's safe. I made sure of it.
I knew I was right to count on you, and I'm glad you're unharmed as well.
Still wish I could have done more, though. Here, let me scout out ahead and make up for it. Units can be ordered to move to any location you specify.
So even if there isn't a battle at place, you could like put somebody on a fork in a road to like keep people
to guard certain like choke points and stuff. Neat.
Okay, so Lex now is set as a unit leader.
Sure thing.
I'm wondering if you can like set any character to like, so if you could have like Scarlet as a character who moves around and other people under her command.
Yeah, more than likely, I assume. Like, but it's very clear that like certain units will be better off like the frontliners than a commander. Just what I was hoping for. It's time to show these guys what I'm made of.
Okay,
move Lex's unit to the enemy to commence the battle. I'm going to assume it's going to teach us about like maybe like defeat conditions and stuff.
Yeah, because in my mind, I'm like, well, shouldn't we start moving Elaine up also? But I'm not going to worry about it.
Yeah, there are 3 units there.
I'm ready to hit something.
You sure about this, Lex?
Maybe this is here for us to see, like, what getting in over your head is like. Oh, his defense went down. Oh, Lex, you're getting rocked.
Damn! He hung in there.
Well, I think this means he's gonna get knocked back towards Elaine.
Damn! Might have gotten too eager there.
Yeah, there are
no fooling.
5 people. Lex! No, we'll never make it in time.
Allow me, Your Highness. Unit mobility. Different units have different degrees of mobility. The higher the stat is, the quicker they move through a battle stage.
Of course, because he's on a fucking horse.
Yeah. A unit's combined mobility is determined by the individual's mobility stats of its members. So, yeah, select. And we have Joseph's unit, along with that other Chloe. Alright.
Okay, and we can put her anywhere in the circle, so I'm gonna put her...
In service of the royal family. I'll not fail you.
Yeah, so I guess I'll have him just, like, charge...
Oh no, move him to Lex's unit.
Oh, can we combine their unit?
I am your foe this day. Prepare to be struck down. Swapping positions. When 2 allied units are in close proximity, you can swap in for the other. L or R to have Joseph's unit swap in for Lex's. Damage predictions. Before battle, you will see a prediction of how much damage each unit will take. Note that these predictions change when swapping units.
Okay, so if I hit R, Joseph's gonna step in instead. And, oh my god, look at that damage they're taking.
Dude, oh my god.
They're taking 74 damage.
Yeah, this is the Jagan of the group.
Yeah.
Damn, dude!
Let early game enemies crumple beneath my hoof.
Holy barrier! And he has debuff immunity too, damn.
Long thrust. I wonder if there's rules.
He has pursuit? Oh my god, he's just freaking Sigurd!
Yeah. I wonder if there's rules for like when they can reach other units.
Uh-huh.
Because like long thrust makes me think there's like it's like a reach weapon.
Maybe it allows them to be able to like attack efficiently from the backline or something?
Yeah.
We'll have to get some details on that later.
Lex, are you alright?
Somehow, yeah. Sorry for making you worry.
You know, it's a miracle you can even put your armor on straight. Here, this medicine should perk you up again.
Healing tonics. When a combatant's HP falls to 0, they will be rendered incapacitated. Items and skills can restore HP and revive incapacitated combatants. Select the items, yada yada yada. Yep, classic item usage situation there.
Okay, so even if...
I don't know.
Oh, I thought I had it selected. Healing tonic. And there we go.
Neat! Phew! Needed that.
Remember Grail's immortal words.
Yep. Heal all wounds, no matter how small.
If you realize you're in danger, it might be too late.
Chloe, perhaps you'd be better served watching after Lex directly. I fear he's a bit of a liability on his own.
Damn. Very much agreed. No more messing around, Lex. I'll be keeping a close eye on you. Now then, this area appears to be safe for the time being. Let us hurry on to the harbor.
Little by little, we are understanding how this works. I like this. My word. But that's Hodrick. He and I used to stand as the stalwart pillars of Cornea's defense. What might possibly have changed him?
Prepare yourself, rebels. Any foolish enough to defy Emperor Galerius must be put on the sword. Put to the sword. It seems combat is our only path forward.
Indeed. Ridding this land of the enemy must be our first and only priority. No matter who that enemy may be. The time limit expires. Oh, okay. Defeat conditions. Victory conditions, the enemy commander Hodrick is defeated. Selecting multiple units? Move the cursor while holding A to select multiple units and give them all the same order at once.
Oh, okay.
After selecting the desired units and press release A to choose a destination and order all selected units to head toward that location. Ordering a unit to move or pressing A during a battle stage will automatically pause the game. The move and item commands can be used even while the game is paused. Press B to resume the game. Okay, so that allows us to be able to, like, keep an eye on, like, keep track of everything as we go.
And, like, decide your moves a little bit. Okay, so I move the cursor on top of them while holding A. Look at that.
Oh, wow. I'm wondering if you can just select Hodrick and, like, they'll all do the battle, like, anyway because the enemy unit will be moving in on them.
Yeah.
Let's try that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I had to press B to unpause it.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, Joseph's running in. Okay, but any two that connect, the fight starts.
You can swap for the other unit if you want.
You face me.
Maybe have, like, I don't know how experience works here, but maybe have Elaine's unit battle.
Yeah, it looks like Elaine is still going to have a favorable matchup here, so yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, let's see how this pans out.
Let me.
Okay. Yep, and that gets pushed back, and you can just keep on going.
Yeah, like Fire Emblem, it's very much about who gets the last hit. Okay, so what if I do this? If I select you alone and have you move to battle this one.
Ready.
And have you move in to pick up the kill on this one.
You got it.
What would you ask?
Joseph moves. I divide and conquer a little bit.
Alright.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
This is very neat.
The way that guy looked up at Joseph like, oh man.
Christ almighty, Joseph. You are strong as hell.
I fight in me yet.
Yeah, they do all have their own experience.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the meter at the bottom there.
Awaiting your command.
Yeah, can I have you just back off a little bit because I don't want to give you all the fights.
Your villainy ends here.
It was nice to see him in action at the very least, but yeah, I'd say like this is a pretty good way to go about it.
Yeah, Elaine's gonna take some hits here.
Come, you face me.
I'll let Elaine take some hits.
Easy now.
So I think we're gonna take more damage and lose the battle, but
ooh,
The long thrust.
Okay.
It can hit multiple units.
Yeah, targeted the back row.
You want it though, so there you go. Yeah, have them capitalize.
Okay, so they're already moving up. Lex is going over there. Okay, everybody's doing what I want them to.
I have arrived. Your villainy ends here.
Yeah, you should still be perfectly fine. I just hope Scarlet heals herself. But then again, yeah, Holy Light's gonna finish him off. Oh no!
Oh no, it's a miss.
Okay, thank you for dodging that. Hey Scarlet, maybe heal yourself?
Yeah. Well, I think Quick Heal only activates when somebody gets hit.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if she but yeah, she is getting hit.
Select her, or select them. What you could probably do is, like, use a healing use a healing tonic on her. There you go.
Alright.
Okay, yeah. That's actually pretty good, because that means that, like, using items doesn't necessarily take action economy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just that items are limited to what you're carrying.
Healing.
Okay, she's also got First Aid, which seems not as good as Quick Heal, but...
First Aid is exactly what it says on the 10.
Yeah.
Come then.
Alright, Elaine's gonna finish these guys off.
Nice. That's right, and he heals when he kills someone.
Right.
Victory grows ever closer.
Alright, and see if,
I'll not fail you. By your word.
The time is at hand.
Yep, go after him.
Your villainy ends here.
Okay, so we'll survive the fight at least.
You actually seem to be pretty good. Like, if this forecast is to be believed, you will win the fight.
Yeah. Yeah, we won't end him, but we'll win the swap.
This struggle will only prolong the pain. Accept the mercy of a swift demise.
Why are you doing this? You, who once stood as my mother's royal guard.
Enough of your questions, whelp. Interfere, and I shall see you suffer for it. Not today!
Yeah, and you have the same move where you guard people.
Mm-hmm.
Let me.
Oh, damn!
Yeah, because she prioritizes armored units.
Good.
Neat! And there's a level up.
Another step forth.
Okay, so we got some stat ups, physical attack, physical defense, magic attack, accuracy, HP.
I can't fail my sacred mission.
We got HP and accuracy up there. It doesn't seem like as good, but yeah, I don't know how this game is as far as like growth rates or things. Such firm defenses. Our weapons barely leave a scratch. Perhaps my magic will work then. Leave this to me, Elaine.
Oh. Hold ZR to fast forward the game and advance the time quickly. Fast forward can be used in both stages and during battles. If the game is paused, fast forwarding will automatically resume.
Okay, so everybody's doing what I need
This
to
one's
do.
mine.
Alright, yeah. Lex should be able to finish this.
Get him, Lex.
Nice!
No stopping now.
Take notes, Lex.
Wow, her level up quote is specifically ragging on Lex.
These two have history, that's for
Yeah.
certain.
Done and dusted.
Alright, and have him attack Hodrick.
Sure thing.
Yeah, they're not going to be great for that because they're both physical units.
Do you want to hold, I was gonna say, do you want to hold,
Gaze upon
Joseph back? But then again, you can swap for the other unit. Ooh.
This isn't gonna end well.
Okay, actually, go back to Joseph.
come.
It doesn't look like Joseph
he
will
won't
kill.
So
then maybe, Elaine's unit with, Scarlet will be able to finish off.
yeah.
I'm starting to understand this. This is good.
I fail to
And
understand
unique dialogue.
what has motivated this shift in allegiance.
Joseph, Cornea's most decorated knight. I shall close the book on your tale myself.
Yeah, so Hodrick maybe wasn't so much loyal to the Queen as to the country.
Stand true!
Affliction immunity. Because I've noticed, yeah, Smash lowers people's physical defense, but Joseph's not affected by that.
Damn!
The battle is won!
Okay, but I guess because he's a boss unit, he always pushes people back after a battle.
Yeah, this is fine though. I see the value in keeping him attacking because even if he's the one to initiate the battle, you can swap in a closer unit in order to get more action economy in.
That's true.
That's so cool!
This one's mine.
He's not going to take any damage.
Yeah, he's not going to do any damage.
Hodrick's stunned.
Interesting.
So might as well get some experience out of it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I have you.
Good stuff!
Okay, so it's more like there's not going to be any damage in total.
Yeah, because guard and then first aid. That's a really cool combination.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to have you back off.
Very well.
Then, actually.
I am yours to command, Your Highness.
You face me.
All right.
Go for it.
Let's finish it off.
Try again.
For a first boss, too, this is very memorable because we saw him defending the Queen.
I've need of a rest.
Nice. Okay, that was neat. That was very neat.
Okay, we get a whole bunch of points. Renown rank E.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to make sense of all this.
Yeah, is that good? Ooh, we get some war funds, we get some honors, we get some renown. Okay, so I think the E renown is something that's going to go up over the course of the game.
Yeah, yeah.
As we become like a famous unit. Don't know what honors are for yet, but
We'll have to figure that out.
What foolishness is this? One such as I, brought low by the Cornean vermin that gnawed our ankles.
You've fallen far indeed, Hodrick. How many times did you stare death in the face at Her Majesty's side? Now, look what you've become. I may stand as your swordmaster no longer, but I can yet offer you a merciful end to your descent.
Wait.
Your Highness.
Tell me, Hodrick, do you remember the times you and I played together? When I was still just a boy? Yours was a bond of loyalty few knights could hope to equal. Why cast that aside and bend the knee to Galerius? I refuse to cut down a friend without first knowing how we've reached this grim conclusion. A simple reason is all I ask. Please.
Elaine!
The ring! What sorcery is this?
it lets you befriend people, like Kirby Star Allies. You're gonna throw a heart at them.
Oh, my head.
Oh, he was like possessed.
He was brainwashed?
What am I doing here?
Oh, that,
Okay.
I was not expecting that explanation.
A spell to shackle the hearts of men.
'Tis the only way I can think to describe it, my prince. That ill-fated day, all the lords closest to your mother turned upon her without so much as a moment's notice.
Oh, that means we're gonna have to fight all those people from the prologue.
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately, my memories end there as well.
A frightful power, if what you say is true. This spell of control, it could be called. Such magic would go far in explaining how Galerius so swiftly brought Fevrith to its knees.
I shudder to think what unspeakable evil I wrought upon our world these last 10 years, though there is no greater misdeed than turning my spear upon you, Prince Elaine.
That's enough. You mustn't blame yourself any further. But I do wonder, how is this ring capable of unmaking the spell?
In truth, I had believed it to be mere regalia. A symbol of your birthright and nothing more.
For a second, I was like, why are you just, like, holding the ring instead of wearing it? But then I realized, like, he is wearing, like, thick gloves for battle, so it wouldn't make sense for the ring to be on top of the gloves.
I imagine maybe, like, he, like, has, like, a slot for it, or, like, maybe he wears it as, like, a necklace.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'm curious.
The power of cleansing truly exists. Your Highness, that is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornea's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil, but I had believed such tales to be mere fiction.
The Orthodoxy has a similar story about the Holy Unicorn. How it was a sacred beast able to purge darkness from our lands. It's entirely possible that the ring that bears its image is somehow capable of that same power.
Should Galerius's rule be built upon a foul sorcery that fetters our people, then this ring is the ray of light that will pierce its wicked heart.
Your words ring true, my prince.
Indeed. Were we able to free those bound by his cruel magics?
It might just bring the Iron Wall of Zenoira crashing down.
All told, I've often found myself plagued with doubt. Is it justice that guides our march, or paltry vendetta? Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother. Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. Mists that will soon be dispelled. It may take days, months, or even years. But I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled, and slay Galerius like the beast he is.
Alright, and that's a prologue, everybody.
Very medieval fantasy vibes going on here. Interesting, too, because, well, first we're going to get the dialogue here.
I think actually we better call it here because we're coming up on an hour.
Oh, wow, that was an hour?
Yeah.
Time flew! Holy crap!
Yeah.
Okay.
We had a lot to set up, though.
Damn, though. Okay, yep, we're gonna go ahead and call it there. What the heck? An hour in for one episode already?
Yep.
Jeez.
I'm hoping they won't all be that long. I just wanted to get us through a battle.
Yeah, sounds good. We did manage to get, like, through 2 of them, so...
Yeah.
Yay, I'm not gonna complain.
And if any of you haven't seen Unicorn Overlord before, you're learning it with us. If any of you guys are experts, you can give us advice in the comments. No plot spoilers, please, but yeah. Alright, well, until next time, I'm the Comic Foil.
I'm the Green Scorpion.
And this isn't an Iron Man run because people can't die, but sort of like a Fire Emblem Let's Play, kinda.
Hey, no, people have been wanting us to play this for a while now, so I'm looking forward to it.
Well, there are 2 rings, so maybe we can both be the Unicorn Overlords. We'll see.
I'm fine with this. See you guys next time. Holy shit, that was an hour?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. Damn.